Hello, welcome back to the next edition of the Tattoo Curry Geezer. Now, this video is all about the heat, but it's not just the heat, it's flavour as well. I'm going to show you how I get heat and flavour. Now, it's called a CR7, okay? So for you Man United fans going, oh, CR7. CR, Carolina Reapers, seven of them. So it's not for you Man United supporters, it's a CR7 curry by the Tattoo Curry Geezer. Paul, Michelle, good luck. Right, the ingredients for this CR7 Inferno, whatever you want to call it. I know I won't be eating it. I'm actually going to be making it for a friend, Paul, and his good lady wife Michelle, who have their own YouTube channel and do beer reviews. But just lately I've noticed they've been doing some curry reviews. Not decent curry like mine, you know, rubbish curry like you get from the supermarkets. And they reckon they can handle a phall, they reckon they can handle Carolina Reaper. So I've decided to set them a little bit of a challenge and let them review one of my curries. Chopped tomatoes is best. Not that it matters. It's just going to be absolutely brutal. And I've had the chicken marinating overnight in extra hot chili powder, hot Madras curry powder, and Mr. Naga, with obviously the normal stuff like ginger garlic paste, lemon juice, bit of oil, bit of mint sauce, English mustard, you know, my tikka marinade. If you don't, check out my last video or the one before, the shashlik. Got to be one of the best out there. So yeah, even that a normal person like me won't be able to eat. So that is your curry, Paul and Michelle. Hope you enjoy it. Right, let's do this. So first things we're going to do, chop up your onions and peppers. Basically we're just going to be putting all that in and blending it. So I did say on Facebook that you will need a grinder, because that is your sauce. You know, we're not using base gravy as such, but that sort of is your base gravy, base sauce, if that makes sense, which I hope it does. And then we'll be frying off the chicken, which I said earlier has been marinated in hot stuff. So right, get some chopping up, pans on, going to put some oil in, put the garam masala in, and the rest of it. Right, so that's the onion, red and green pepper in. They were small peppers, I used about 3/4 of each. The garam masala's in, i.e. the cloves, bay leaves, cassia bark and cardamom pods. So just going to fry them off for a bit before adding anything else. Coming along nicely. Right, in with your 2 fresh tomatoes. Beautiful juicy fresh tomatoes. Thank you Tesco. Oh, even advertising Tesco. Get yourself some water ready because it will start to stick, trust me. That oil is burning away. So we're going to be needing water anyway, so might as well get it ready. Time for the ginger garlic paste with a little extra garlic. Right, give all that a mix in. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I've got the heat quite high, as you can probably tell. I think it's on about 7.5 out of 10. But just don't burn anything. Right, let's have a squirt of lemon juice, cheap lemon juice. That'll make things wet again. Vibrant. Like half a tin of chopped tomatoes. Any brand will do, but half a tin. Let's have some tomato puree in, again, any brand. About 3 tablespoons with a splash of water. You know what I'm going to say next. Stir it in. Right, time for some powders. Quite a lot. Extra hot chili powder and hot madras. Sorry, extra hot chili powder. I was right. What's the other one? Oh yeah, extra. I'm going to start this one again. Right, time for some powders. So we've got extra hot chili powder and hot madras curry powder. It's quite a lot. As you can see, that's a saucer full. Look at that lot. Loads of it. I will scrape that bit off as well. There is no wrong or right way of doing this, so I could have put the powders in earlier, but I know the powders dry out quicker. So as you can see now, it's thickened right up. So we're going in with a bit more water. Oh, it's starting to smell good now. Right, the Carolina Reapers, all 7 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just going to chuck in. I'm not cutting them up. There's no in me, I'll cut them up and then go and wipe my eyes. And I'm going to do the same with the Scotch bonnets. Just like that. I think I said 4 Scotch bonnets, but you normally get 4 in a pack. I've only got 3 in this pack. And they can come in any colour. But they are big ones, so 3 big or 4 medium. And the Carolina Reapers are obviously in there as well. Only a couple, yeah, salt, sugar, pepper. It's to taste, but that's how I do it. Got a bit of Mr. Naga to go in as well, just in case it isn't hot enough. Here we go then. Let's make it even hotter. Right, 3 heaped teaspoons of Mr. Naga. Heaped teaspoons. Oh, it's starting to get on my chest now. Yeah, there's the Mr. Naga. So, there's your sauce. As you can imagine, it's a bit hot. And it's starting to make me sneeze. I think somebody here needs a beer. Oh, I'm struggling it. Right, handful of coriander. Just loosely chopped. I had a 30... Oh, excuse me. I had a 30 gram bag, so I'm probably putting about 2/3 in now to save some for garnish later. Not that you're going to taste a lot of it, but hey ho. Right, there we go. I'm trying to stand back the fumes. I'll put a bit more water in. I've just refilled up my jug. I have put a bit more water in. Starting to spit a bit now as well. I notice my camera's getting a bit dirty, or my phone is. So, right, just let that boil away now for a few minutes. Right, so add some more water. Turn the heat down to about 3. When I say 3, I mean 3 out of 10. I don't know what yours goes up to. Mine probably doesn't go up to 10, to be honest. I think it's 7. But yeah, turn it down to about 30%. Give it a quick stir and let it simmer away for a good 10 minutes. Keep your eye on it, keep stirring it. If it starts to stick, put some water in it, okay? Because all that's going to be blended up pretty soon. And please be careful when you're blending. Okay, it's hot. I don't mean spicy hot, I mean oven hot. It is bloody hot, so if you burn yourself, don't come blaming me. Just be careful. Says I with a broken lid on my blender. So I'm extra careful. Time for a slurp. The old BiR Moretti, one of my favourites. Bit of carbonation on that, eh? What do you reckon to that, Michelle? That's what you call carbonation. Yeah, that's one of my favourites. I believe it's one of Paul and Michelle's favourites as well, so happy days. Ooh, look at that. Rather you than me. Right, we're back ready to start blending now, so I am going to blend it and pour it into my big stock pot, and we'll go from there. But remember, this is hot. Please be careful. Okay? Use tea towels, use whatever you want, just don't burn yourself. Or wait for it to cool down, it doesn't make any difference, but just don't burn yourself, please. Right, there's no rush. Okay, remember, don't burn yourself. I can't stress that enough. So I'm doing half a jug at a time. Half a jug at a time. Right, that's the first one done. Okay, so I'm just going to pour it straight in my stock pot now. and do that until all of that is gone. Okay. Oh, sweating. Right, that's all blended up. To clean the sides, I'll put water in it. As you can see the water on top floating. You're going to need water anyway. Right, so clean your pan, okay? And we're going in with the chicken. But make sure you give this pan a good clean. Don't want any bacteria and rubbish like that. Right, so oil in. Wait for it to warm up. I'm going in with a teaspoon and a bit of my old faithful Panchfran. Okay, you've still got the half a tin of tomatoes from earlier. So you'll know when it's hot because they'll start crackling and popping. Right, time to put this beautiful chicken in now then. Beautiful chicken, no supermarket rubbish here. This is from Prentice Butchers in Torquay, Belgrave Road. Go and see my mate John. Mention the tattooed curry geezer. You might even get a discount. Only saying. Right, so let's chuck that chicken in. Chuck in the chicken. There you go. I think that's hard to say. It was 2 big breast pieces, so they're normally 8 ounces each, but I know my butcher, and knowing him, they're probably 10 or 12 ounces each, so it's probably 3 or 4 portions here, but I'm sure Paul and Michelle can handle it. The amount, not sure they'll handle the heat. Right, so let's just fry off that chicken for a bit. Right, might as well. That's juicy. Waste not, want not. Half a tin of tomatoes. Mix it all in. Right, the chicken's fried off enough now. It's not fully done because I'm finishing it off. What do you reckon? You think I'm going to put that in there, don't you? Don't work like that with me. Alternate. That is going in there. Told you. Just like that. Oh, I love doing the camera work on my own. Right, obviously what we're doing now, we're going to be mixing it in. Right, so I'm going to add a little bit of water. The consistency's good actually, I'm quite happy with that. So, put some water in. Another stir. And leave it. 4 out of 10. 10 minutes. Hard work. Not too messy, to be fair. You know, I mean, right, it's not a conventional base gravy what I made. I know the words base gravy or base sauce puts a lot of people off. So, it is, in theory, a base sauce. Okay? But I made a very, very hot base sauce. And it's a base sauce because I chucked the chicken in there. So the chicken now is just finishing the cooking process by boil. Okay, we fried it 7 out of 10. And now the rest of it is going to be boiled. So it's going to remain nice and juicy and tender, especially being in the marinade overnight. I really need someone to try this. So obviously I'm not going to be doing the taste test, but I could do with somebody coming round and just doing a quick taste for me. Or you'll be waiting till Wednesday for when Paul and Michelle actually do it. That's 4 days time. But hey ho, right, leave it simmering. Right, let's have a quick look. Yep, looking good. But, now I don't know what you lot think. I think that's the wrong colour. Do you sort of know what I mean? For curry to be as hot as this, it's the wrong colour. It's got to be red. So what are we going to do? Red dye? Nah. Beetroot powder. I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of beetroot powder in and mix it in. Has it made a difference? Can't really tell, to be honest. I suppose I'll notice in the video. Right, I'm going to give it some more flavour now. I'm going to chuck in some methi leaves and a tablespoon of garam masala. So 2 pinches of methi leaves, 1 tablespoon of garam masala. Like that. Right, you know what we're going to do now, don't you? I'm so hot. Do you know what? I've had 3 beers. I'm stood here in just my shorts and slippers. I will not show you. It's not a pretty sight. But I'm shaking it baby now. I'm twisting and shouting. Come on, come on. Right, simmer away. Oh dear. Right, that'll do. There we have it. I cannot tell a lie. I have just tried it. I've just had a teaspoon. I just dipped it in. I didn't even put much on it. And I have tried every single curry that I've cooked. Oh. And it's too hot. It is too hot. Oh, right. I've just had a yeah. I've just had a pint of milk. Oh, flaming hell. Right, where am I? Right, yeah, hallucinations. Time to dish it out. Right, there you have it. That is a 2 or a 3 litre container. Oh, I'm still tasting it. And once it's cooled down, it's going in the fridge. And it will be very, very, very well packed and sent to my mate in Kent. Paul, Michelle, looking forward to your review of my version of, well, my version of, it's my curry innit. I made it up, so I'm claiming this one. I'm actually shaking. Right, folks, so I'm going to get haters. I know I'm going to get haters. I always get haters. You know, oh, why'd you make it so hot? You can't taste it. Yeah, try it. If you like hot curry, you can taste my hot curry. Right, anyhow. Oh, God. I wish I hadn't had that spoonful now. I feel like I want a bit more. Should I? Nah. I've actually got a little bit of sauce left, which I'm going to send 2 doors up to my guinea pig that couldn't make it today. Well done, mate. Let me down again. I don't know. Likes his free curries, but he don't like to work for it. So there you go. Please find me on Facebook. I'm also on Instagram. And please subscribe. I'm trying to get fancy here. Ding ding, and hit the bell, of course. Right, Facebook, Instagram, subscribe, hit the bell, blah de blah. There we have it. I'm going for a pint of milk, another one, and a lie down, and a few bananas. Toe curry geezer. Out.